I'm going to show you a mental strategy that can be used for addition and subtraction, called bridging. You will often hear teachers and children talking about bridging through a number, for example bridging through 10 or 20 or 100 or even 300. We can think of these numbers as landmark numbers and use them as stepping stones or a bridge when adding or subtracting. Let's start with an example where we will bridge through 10 or use 10 as a stepping stone. We're going to add 7 and 5. Here they are represented in Numicon. If I lay the 7 on the number track, I can see that I need another 3 to make 10. When I place the 3 on the 5, I can see that there's another 2 needed, as 3 and 2 make 5. If I lay the 3 and the 2 on the number track, I can see that my answer is 12. 7 add 5 equals 12. And 12 is 10 add 2. And there's my 7 add 5, my original calculation. So 7 add 5 is the same as 7 add 3, my number bond to 10, and 2, which equals 12. And 12 is 10 add 2. Once children are secure with using resources to model the strategy, they can move on to representing calculations on a numbered line. If I start on 7, I can see that by adding 3, I can get to my stepping stone, and I can bridge to 10, my stepping stone of 10, by adding 3. I know from experience that 3 add 2 makes 5, so I need to add on another 2. Now I've added on 5 in total, and my answer is 12. Once children can apply their number bonds to 10 to multiples of 10, they can use the strategy with larger numbers. By this stage, they're probably working on an empty number line, so they'll need confidence in adding the numbers onto the number line. So I know that my next landmark number, my stepping stone, my next multiple of 10 is 50, and that 47 add 3 gets me to 50, and I know that 3 add 2 makes 5, so I need another 2, which will get me to 52. The strategy will also work with decimals. This time my stepping stone number, my bridge, will be the nearest whole number, so I will step from 4.7 up to 5 by adding 0.3. And I know from knowledge of number bonds that 0.3 add another 0.2 is my 0.5, so I'm going to land on 5.2. Bridging isn't just a strategy for addition, it can be a strategy for subtraction as well. So this time I'm going to start on 35, and my stepping stone is now a step back along the line. I'm going to get to a multiple of 10. I'm going to use 30 as my stepping stone, so I'll take away 5 to get to 30, and then from my knowledge of number bonds I know that 5 add 3 is 8, so I take away another 3. And here again my number bonds to 10 come into place, because I know that 30 take away 3 is 27. So bridging, the strategy of bridging, is underpinned by various skills and knowledge, and those will need to be built up by children in order for them to be successful in using bridging as a strategy for addition and subtraction. These references will enable you to deepen your understanding of this and other key